What is up, guys? It is Table here, and welcome to episode 18 of the FIFA 13 Season 1 Karoma with Southampton. And today, as you can see, we have a very tough few matches. Well, 2 matches to be precise. We have Liverpool and Newcastle in the league, both of who are below us, and both of who could, you know, relatively speaking, catch us up. Maybe not Newcastle that much, but Liverpool definitely, they're within a few points of us. So we need 2 strong wins, and a good thing for us is that Liverpool even have 3 players that can't play. You know, out of those, Enrique and Asaidi, I think is how you pronounce it. They're the 2 I'm most pleased about being injured, despite, you know, being a little bit cold-hearted and everything. But Kelvin Davis pulls off a really good save to start things off in the whatever minute that was, and then Henry has a really good shot there, but it was a good save from Rayner. And you know, we kept on attacking. We are at home, obviously, so we want to be the more dominant team, and we do produce some nice footwork here. Football, same thing. And the shot eventually comes in from Davis on the volley. Davis, my midfielder, but Kelvin Davis, the other Davis in goal, is producing a fine string of displays, really, and he really has kept our team in it multiple times throughout these last few episodes, especially in the games against Manchester sides. But here's the little thing popping up saying El-Shaarawy has scored 12 league goals, and now you know what's coming. Well, a penalty. Look at this. This should have been such a penalty. He just trips him up, hands down, trips him up. On the stroke of half time, we should have had a penalty, guys, and unfortunately we didn't. But then we fucked up the only chance, the real chance that we had in the second half, and El-Shaarawy really should have scored that. But you know, after that, I decided, you know what, El-Shaarawy, have a rest. I brought on the liner for El-Shaarawy, and Henry nearly repays me for that substitution with a long-range effort. But Reyna does well to save it in the 60th minute before from the corner we managed to get Yoshida on the ball. And how did he not nod that into the back of the net? I don't know. But I remember this is Liverpool we're up against. So they're going to be a good side going forwards. Maybe not as solid as they were a few years ago at the back and in midfield anymore, but definitely going forwards they're good. Henry hits the bar there. That would have been a good goal. And again, he hits the bar here. No, it doesn't. It was clear. It was deflected out for a corner, I think. But as you can see, you know, we were the much more dominant side. Liverpool really didn't have a sniff in, and to be honest, we should have scored 1 or 2. But Liverpool did have their chances. This being the best one. I don't know how Downing had time to take a touch there and still score. But you know, the final thing was here. Barini going through in a really good save by Kelvin Davis to deny him scoring there, kept the score at 0-0, which in truth is not a fair reflection at all. We should have had about 2-3 goals at least, and Liverpool maybe could have had 1. But we deserve the win in that one. And you know, it's a bit of a bummer because it means that Everton, Arsenal, and Liverpool are all catching us now in the 5th position, and that's our Steven target in the 5th position. Anyway, we went to the next match against Newcastle when they're playing Cisco up front, and he is a beast, isn't he? He is just, he destroys me every FIFA he destroys me, and I don't know how. But you see here, Newcastle were much better opponent for Liverpool. Demba Ba passing it to Anita for the first goal in the 8th minute, really had a goal for them and for us, really. And it was a bad time to go 1 down because Newcastle just, you know, went straight on off the attack there, and Kelvin Davis produced a really good save before Henry was doing some nice footwork at the edge of the box, keeping the ball, good tight dribbling, and eventually gave it to Sterling, who just pokes in another one of his little finesse shots past the keepers. I love those. I really do. And he scores against Newcastle. I was going to say his former club. No, that was last game. He scores against Newcastle in the 18th minute. It makes it 1-1, and Henry really did create that goal there. Well played, Henry, and Colaccini was caught out of position badly there. But that made it 1-1, like I said, in the 18th minute. And you know, from there, Newcastle just started playing a little bit more aggressively than us, and I think they deserve that goal there. Kabai with the shot that just went wide. But we couldn't grind and going forward. That was what we were doing. We were just getting into the edge of the box, getting into the wings, and then just passing it. And really, Demba Ba should have scored there again. Newcastle deserved 1 or 2 more goals than they got in this half, and really we deserved nothing because we just weren't making our chances count in the final third, especially with the first touch in the shots. But you see there that Anita again grabs another 51st minute goal. That is a bullshit goal because he was on the turn. He is a centre defensive midfielder, and he has no right to be scoring 2 goals against me. But as you can see, I'm going to admit it, hands down, Newcastle were a much better side. They deserved their 2 goals, and although they were a little bit, you know, iffy, and I didn't quite like them, they did deserve their 2 goals. So you know, I put my hands down and said that they were the better team. But that didn't stop us getting into the match a little bit more. It did not stop us counter-attacking, as you can see here. We really, I don't know, like, against Liverpool, like I say, we just had so much of the ball. We dominated so much of the possession, so much of the time we had the ball that they couldn't do anything. And in this match, I don't know, Newcastle were just playing much better. I don't know, just I couldn't have an explanation. It was just a dramatic change really between the Liverpool game and the Newcastle game, and I don't know why it happened. In all honesty. And it really did sometimes annoy me because it's one of those EA things and FIFA things where you can't do anything about it, and I hate when you can't do anything about it. It really does get to me. But this is the end of the game, guys. As you can see, that is the final score, and it's come to the end of the episode now. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I know I have, and if you could leave a like and a comment before we go, it would be much appreciated. But as you can see, we are still retaining that 5th position, still there. You know, 3 points behind. Everton and Arsenal with it 1 games reach. So anyway, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. If you could please check out Jordan's latest video. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye!